Hey everybody, how's it going today? I am Captain Energy, and today we're taking a look at the Rhythm Designer from Behringer. This is a recreation of the Roland TR-909. In case you don't know, September 9th, which passed weeks ago, is 909 Day. I haven't had a chance to do a video on this yet, but I want to take a look at it with you guys because I discovered something really cool. You know, there's your typical use for a device like this and playing rhythms, you know, having whatever, your hi-hats, claps, kick drum, playing and making your beats with that. I usually use this device, however, myself, less as a sequencer, more as a way to trigger sounds off of it and sample those sounds into my tracks. You'll find me many times sitting here tweaking the sounds here and then thinking, yes, that's the drum kit I want, and then sequencing it as this, using this as a sound bank, or taking the samples or sampling all of the different instruments off here and bringing it into something like Reason or Cubase and using it there as a software synthesizer. Because one reason that I do that, I don't have room to set up all the gear I have all the time, so it's easier to bring it into the computer and have it all in the box at that point. However, today I was messing around with this thing and found a couple ways to use this that I had never thought of, and I thought I would share those with you because they do involve using the sequencer, and I never realized, I've never, quote, jammed with a drum machine. I've sequenced with a drum machine, I've sampled a drum machine, I've used it as a sound bank, like I said, but I've never actually messed with it and actually came up with something that I thought was, this is fun, you know, let's use this or do this. So I want to show you guys what I've done. All right, so let's just look here. I'm on right now, I'm just in an empty bank, nothing's happening here. I'm just gonna hit record and I'm gonna put some drums in here. Okay, and I think we're gonna use I'm gonna take this mid tom. I'm going to use this as a kick. Now, the reason I'm using this as a kick, normally I would use the kick as a kick, right? The reason I'm doing this is because what I'm going to show you is it really benefits using the kick in this little trick that I've come up with. As you know, or may know, if you haven't seen a RD-9 or you've seen a Roland 909, you'll know that this effects section is not there on the Roland. It is here on the Behringer, but it's not a Roland standard issued part of this system. What it is you can take a drum and send it through a filter, and that filter can make that drum more like a synthesizer, less like a drum. So what I have found is that I can actually take this, and first of all, I'm just going to play this and you can hear what I'm going to do here. Okay, so there's my not a very good kick. Maybe we'll try the low tom with this. That'll be a little better than what we got before. Now this is not something I've done before with this, so bear with me a little bit. But here we go. I'm gonna put in some hi-hats, okay? You see what's going on there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bass drum, we're going to enable it, and I'm going to send this through the filter. So I'm going to hit send. I'm going to choose bass drum. You see it lights up pink, that's orange. I'm going to press send again. You want to be sure that your filter is on for this to work. Okay, mine is on. I just turned it off and on just so you can see it right here where it was at. And now using this trigger button down here and these note repeat and these numbers, the 1, 2, 4, 8, that lets you kind of play your bass drum like turn off record. Here we go. reason the bass drum I'm using instead of some other drum, you can use anything you want, and actually even the rim shot's really cool too, but you have so much control over the bass drum here. All right, let's do this. All right, so that's recorded. See what I'm saying? All right, now I'm going to change drums. I'm going to go over to the rim shot like I said earlier. That was pretty much what I wanted to show you. This works with pretty much any drum, but yeah, that works with pretty much any instrument here. You can send any of them. So just to encourage you, play around with this thing and see what you come up with, because I think this has a lot more potential than I really gave it credit for. And I'm almost kind of thinking, you know what, I might try and do an entire track just using the RD-9. Maybe just multi-track record it and do that, because I think that would be pretty dope, honestly, to just take this thing to a multi-track recording session and record a rhythm with it, and then record basically lead stuff and bass stuff with it to go with the rhythm. I just think it'd be insane to do like an entire drum kit track, not like using samples, because there's no samples other than what's here. Whatever's built in is what's there. But I mean, just using what's there would be pretty awesome, I feel like. Anyway, all right, enough on that rant, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know what you think of the video. Hit me up in the comments if you have any questions. Maybe I'll try this with my RD-8 next and see if I can do something similar, which probably can. So all right, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.